light, but also they're floaty, which is a pretty ideal combo weight.
Speaking of, I originally assumed that we were going to get the Lucina, but instead Marth on the leadoff. So I know Stretch does believe in this character, doesn't believe it's like 3 tiers below Lucina that some players do. Which, yeah, nonsense. This character's too good to go ahead and be a low tier. The problem really with Marth is that he is explosive with a capital E. He's either going to kill you at like 70 to 80% maximum, or he's going to struggle to kill until 180. Like back air with Lucina, you never realize how good Lucina's back air is until you hit Marth back air like 160 and it doesn't kill.
Exactly. Spacing is going to be the entire name of the game. And with Bayonetta just trying to, and I know the way that Baron's going to be playing Bayonetta, he will control her, you know, such that she's just moving all around the stage, you know. So Stretch is going to, I think Stretch is going to have to really hard call out Baron's positioning with his own spacing.
So what we're also going to have to see here is if the hurt box shifting that Baron can do pretty consistently is going to impact this matchup. Gets the double up B. That's beautiful. Did we keep the double jump? We did. Intelligent gameplay from Stretch. I'd expect no less out of one of MDBA's like newer immigrants. Like Stretch came from, I want to say, Midwest.
Okay.
Originally, and was like PR'd in that region, and so far has been scratching the surface of his potential right here.
Absolutely. But Baron is, you know, taking a commanding start to the game thus far.
So far, yeah. That's the Bayo specials. I'm going to go ahead and hit you with a 70% combo. Dare you to come in on me, and then get the up tilt into the back air confirmed to claim that first.
Absolutely. That confirmed. Very effective, but a little tight. You have to IDJ. You have to IDJ it. You have to react to the DI pretty perfectly. But if you can get it, it is so potent. Oh my goodness! For a character that you know, her explosiveness from the last game has definitely been, or at least her ability to translate that explosiveness into a kill has been.
I agree. Certainly, we're dealing with a little bit of Sheik-itis here.
A little bit.
Like I've seen so many games of like Bayonetta's particularly trying to go ahead and kill like 170 with back air. Just like, please run into this.
Yes. You know, so, and Baron getting some very good damage off the starts.
Yeah, really the problem here is that Stretch needs to go ahead and just get one neutral win that transfers into full stage control and then make something happen there. I think he used his double jump right there.
He did use his jump. Yep. Wow. And Baron taking the 3 stocks to 1 lead. Using the heal slide, though. That's going to be an up B out of shield. Tried and true from Marth.
Yeah, super simple. And you can actually do that on the triple hit of the forward air, too.
Yes, yes. You just have to, but that's also dependent on the, you know, the Bayonetta's spacing. You know, I'm not sure if Baron will space forward air such that he's letting Stretch up the out of shield.
Could be. It's going to basically be if Baron makes a mistake with his pressure, Stretch has the ace in the hole. He has the ability to go ahead and fire off the easy button to just get the kill, like right there.
Ooh, that doesn't get the kill, though.
If your combo ain't true, this man's going to hit one button and make you pay.
That's a down air!
Are you kidding me? Baron with a 3-stock, the most aggressive down air imaginable.
Wow. That was an whoopsies, not the files. That was is that the?
No, right there, score.
Ah, score, whoopsies. Incredible reversal from Baron. Is there an update button?
I think that's just it.
Does it automatically? Madison, does it automatically update or is there an update button?
Yeah, should go ahead and minimize. Let's see. Yes, there we go. Okay.
All right.
We are learning.
I'm learning. Wow. And we're going to Lucina. Okay.
Definitely, yeah. That's one of those where you try it game 1, and if it doesn't work out, okay. Go back to the tried and true. The consistency of Lucina, perhaps unparalleled in the entirety of the cast. No character has a stronger neutral, plus kill confirmed, plus ability to end the stocks relatively quickly. No, it shouldn't be. If he DIs properly.
Whoa, he fell out of the forward air? I don't know if I've seen that.
If you keep holding down during the entirety of it, and if your SDI is on point, then he has to kind of pause for a moment. And in that pause, you can either upbeat yourself, or you can usually just like fall out of it.
I wonder if Lucina's up there would have killed there.
Potentially, the upbeat might have actually.
Yeah, very good DI from Stretch there to make it tougher to get hit by the up tilt back air there.
But still, we're talking about Stretch's great presence under pressure. But look at the damage: 164 to 44. The differential is big and growing here as Baron trying to go ahead and apply just that one killing blow. The lightest touch you need. The dash attack not going to do it though.
Because he held up there. That's strong, but not strong enough. Tries to get the witch time. This is scary for Baron. There are so many opportunities there where he could have burned his jump but didn't.
Oh yeah.
Very good on Baron to hold on.
Defensive gameplay is going to be the name of the game here off stage against Stretch. If Baron keeps the resources available and doesn't expend that double jump into the immediate upbeat, then I think he'll be able to live for so long.
Down throw gets the DI mix up, and that's going to be a stock.
Really smart. I'm digging this Baron Bayo. Like, just the options chosen aren't quite what you would expect. That who goes for DI mix-up in that particular spot when I could have sworn in the forward throw would kill. Matchup knowledge and character knowledge on deck for Baron.
Exactly. No, I'm a good friend of Baron's, and he, just from talking with him, ooh, that almost kills, doesn't quite. He has poured his heart and soul into this character. Oh my goodness. This is going to be some really good damage, though. Get the down air, send him away, such that you can, you know, they can't punish your lag. And that's not something we've talked about yet. A very big design component of Bayonetta's game plan is her landing lag after she uses her specials.
Oh yeah, the RCA special lag, definitely.
And so, and what Baron is going to try and do is, you know, send his opponent away before. That's going to be the stock with the neutral air, but send his opponent away before, such that they cannot punish his landing lag.
I love that tech chase right there with the up tilt, and look at the damage Stretch is able to get right there.
Massive damage for Stretch. You're absolutely right. Stretch sending him off stage here. Counters the ABK. That's almost going to be a stock. You know, this is something I was talking about earlier. You know, if you're able to read ABK, or I don't know if you're able to react to it. It's tight. But if you're able to read it, you know, you can get a lot of mileage off of reacting to it.
The first hit neutral air combo from Stretch. Baron, so he's playing a character that is a little bit light. And
the jab lock.
Jab lock too?
Ooh, that's so much damage.
The combo clinic on point here from Stretch and seizing not only control, but a commanding one-stock lead.
Amazing DI on the wish twist.
So one thing Stretch can do in those offstage interactions is he can actually point that up B off stage to try to kill Baron a little bit earlier. Haven't seen that quite
Doesn't
yet.
quite snap the ledge there. Baron finds his way back still. Baron's recovery. Stretch has done. Stretch, even though they haven't always been successful, Stretch has been doing such a good job at covering Bayo's recovery.
Agreed.
But Baron has been doing an even better job at mixing it up. Oh, but we don't get the tech, and that's going to be game 3.
After a commanding game 1 from Baron, a 3-stock in fact, Stretch able to answer back with a 2-stock victory of his own, and that is a way to send a message. That's one way where you can say, okay, I've adapted to what you're trying to do. I am not impressed by the game plan in game 1. I need you to go ahead and show me something game 3.
Exactly. So let's see what Baron's got in store. You know, as he plays Bayonetta, he's got a bag of so many tricks.
He better. At this point, we absolutely need to see a fundamental tempo change right here. It just felt like Stretch was in the driver's seat that entire match, and you just cannot have that happen in a game 3 situation. You cannot allow your opponent to dictate the tempo when you're playing a character that isn't particularly quick like Bayo.
Exactly. Absolutely. And, you know, now, speaking of game 3, we're going to Hollow Bash, too.
I take this counter pick.
I take this counter pick, too. You know, a little bit of a lower ceiling. Stretch, while good SDI, ooh, this is already a big opening.
Gets the double up air in the ABK, not quite able to claim the stock, but what a lead to
79% off of the first neutral interaction.
Yeah, less than 15 seconds in, and it's like, all right, you have to be worried about offstage interactions and potentially being a kill percent.
Exactly. Oh my goodness.
This tech into the side B, though. Great recognition from Stretch that he can use that to seize full stage control and cover any kind of tech option.
Absolutely. And Baron's just trying to find his way in. Ever since that first interaction, it's kind of just been, you know, Stretch has just been the one in control of the match.
That's the name of the game against Bayo. It's basically, okay, yeah, cool, you have your super high damage combos, but once I get 2 feet set on the ground, your neutral kind of lackluster.
Yep. Ooh. Tries to go for a mix-up with Witch Twist off of ledge there. Doesn't hit it, you know, and Stretch doesn't punch the regrab. Interesting. And now they're just kind of playing neutral, trying to find their hits right here. Gets the up tilt back air out of nowhere. Almost kills, though. Amazing DI from Stretch on the back air.
Absolutely optimal for sure. And then actually falls out of the jab.
But it doesn't
jab
matter.
wanted to nothing.
That was crazy DI on the jab from Stretch, you know. But good on Baron for getting the confirm right after. You know, I can imagine it being a little frustrating, you know, your jab not working.
Oh yeah.
You know, ever since they buffed Bayonetta's jab to become a kill option, it is very vital for these Bayonetta players to find those jab kill confirms.
The fresh back air managing to kill, and that's one thing we haven't talked enough about in this matchup. If Bayo wants to toss out an ABK and it crosses up Marth's Sheena's shield, you can immediately respawn out of shield with the back air, and that is very liable to kill once it is fresh.
Exactly. Ooh, misses the punish on the up B there. Tries to get an opening, doesn't get a conversion off the fair too.
The chase down, brilliant by Stretch. That is a worrying sign right here for Baron. You cannot allow Lucina to go ahead and read your habits like that.
Exactly. Baron's gonna have to mix something up. Gets the up air.
The fast fall on that down air, that was a very all or nothing option. I don't know if he has a double jump, but unable to get the kill right there is Baron.
That was risky from Baron. Stretch could have converted heavily on that. Lucky for Baron that Stretch did not get the spike hitbox on the down air.
Trying to jump off of edge with a button, not going to work. Gets the down air off stage again is Baron. Going with a super low recovery and into the immediate air dodge. Now trying to get clipped with that upbeat, not quite sweet spotting ledge.
They get the neutral air. That's going to be the stock, though. Wow, that move's powerful.
Yeah, that move does literally everything. You can combo into kill moves with it. You can go ahead and play neutral with it, ledge trapping with it. Lucina neutral air not to be underestimated in any matchup.
And now Baron's gonna finds the. This is gonna be a stock though. Baron finding a stock. You know, when he's Bayonetta, it can be tough when you're behind his hurt.
It can, but the benefit of that witch time is that you have, once you're getting it for the first time each stock, the ability to actually toss up the 2 moves. You can interrupt any kind of a hitbox with a jab and then immediately do the kill move.
Exactly. And Baron's told me that a lot. He knows. That's a big proponent in
I've definitely won
plan.
sets because like Mario neutral air clanks with it and it's still out when they try for smash deck and it clanks. The lack of disjoint on that, like the up smash or the forward smash, is silly.
It is. Gets the neutral there though. This is, you know, even despite it being pretty even once Baron came off the Angel platform, this stock has been a lot of stretch so far. I know Bayonetta has the explosiveness, and especially with Rage, it can make combos a little bit more potent. But you know, Baron's taking a lot of percent already. He's already at kill percentage.
And now we're seeing what Lucina can do so well, and that is wait. You don't need to play neutral by hitting buttons as stretch, because you can just get those stray hits, lead them immediately into edge trapping, and once that happens, this character is unparalleled in Lucina.
Absolutely. And finds the neutral air, securing the second stock, securing the third one as well, and the set for stretch.
Yeah, it's just, I feel like Lucina as a character, it definitely lacks that X factor that a lot of characters have. You're not going to blow anybody up at 0%. You're not going to get those kills like sub 50 unless you get the hardest read of all time. But what you can do is play simple, minimalistic neutral, call out your opponent's options, get full stage control, and ledge trapping really is where this character shines.
Absolutely. She's very honest.
Yep.
And you can't say that about many characters in this game.
Yeah, a lot of the top tiers have that little bit of flair.